The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. And that gets things running. Well, it seems fair to say, Jim, that Diego Forlan is the outstanding player in this lineup.
Yeah, and I think it's incredible how his career has turned out after a
terrific header! Smashing delivery, just didn't do enough with it.
Yeah, that was really sharp. That kind of delivery can play havoc with defences.
Yamal gets into a good position. Shot a goal! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
And now they can... applies the finish! It's loose now and they want to get it back. It's a promising position. Threads one in. What a throw in. He just refused to budge, and he's got his way. And the pass is intercepted. Chouameni, pass somewhat off target. Now it's Rooney. De Jong, that's a cute ball. And this is Rooney. Shot, surely! And that was probably asking just too much.
Yeah, typically for him, that was the furthest thing from easy, but it still didn't stop him having a go.
Up he goes! Oh, not the best of headers. Aimed beyond the defence. Now it's Yamal. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Ball driven towards... Oh, smashing header! And he's done it! Terrific header. He met that with aplomb.
Well, when you get service like that into the box, you can't go wrong.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Looking to play him in. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Can he get on the end of this? That has ended up in no man's land. It's been shipped out wide.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
It's a good foot in there. Not the most convincing of... Yamal! Caught offside that time.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
Knocks it out wide. Balde. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. That's going to go a long way. Can he latch on to this? Oh, they could be caught out here. Nemecha. And it's Frimpong, looking for a runner. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Well timed, excellent interception. Chouameni.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Played out wide. Yamal delivers the ball. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Corner number 2 then. Keeper has taken decisive action. And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, terrible mistake. Pullet is herring after that one. And Pullet! Oh, he hit that sweetly. No way through there. Great ball, and he's in here.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And that is not finding anyone. We've got 5 minutes till half-time. Now it's Rooney. Royce. Now there's a... Rooney! Crossbar comes to the rescue. Referee's had a good look and given a corner. It's their second corner of the game. And now they can spring out of defence. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Oh, easy pickings there. Frimpong. Chance here to counter. And it's Frimpong. Played into space.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Passes short and sharp. Frimpong. And we've reached half-time. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking.
On the evidence of what we've seen, they're worth their lead. There was genuine intensity and purpose behind what they brought to the game. I think they'll want a strong start just after the break, though, to force the issue that bit more.
Leading 1-0 at the break. And we're off again. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. Yamal in acres of space out wide. Ferdinand too strong for his opponent there. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. And Hullet! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Chance to deliver. Royce. Darren Fletcher. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Ferdinand, oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Well, it just petered out, no penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. Zico tries to play it through. Good read, needed to be. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. It'll be a throw-in. Referee's given a throw.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Fired deep towards the back post. Looking for options for movement. Yamal.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Played into the box. He gets big! Really well taken goal. And this is getting better and better. He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and made it perfectly.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. So that's 2 now without reply.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Nice looking ball. Oh, that's a key interception. Can he get it through? And Rooney. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, taken with style. Right back in the game. That is so good. Such sharp skills and such a delicious finish.
Oh, what a finish. I mean, an instinctive finish at that, and he probably didn't even have time to think about it too much.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now all of a sudden it seems the belief is back.
Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it. That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away, and eventually you might just get that little break.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue, and they'll get clinical. Deserved a better ball there. He's right to be disappointed.
Knocks it into space. Bullet! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Nicely weighted ball. Ferdinand gets over and intercepts. Great vision. Can he finish? He has done it! That was a given. It always was.
Yeah, keeping calm and taking a touch like that when it's all going on around you isn't always that easy, but he made it look like a doddle. Finishing it off was quite simple after that.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, I think it's just the reward for their application. They've played with great courage to try and kill this off, and for me, it looks like they've just about done it.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Koundé. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
He made it look a bit predictable.
De Jong, Darren Fletcher, Zico, tries to pass it through.
Has been indicated.
Time added on will be 2 minutes. Zico, Rooney, it's Rooney! Close, but time for no more. The whistle has gone. So smiles all round as they shamelessly indulge in the post-whistle euphoria. A win achieved through the right balance. The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. We have already started here. Now this man, Yaya Toure, Jim, midfielders don't come much more complete and dominant than him, do they?
Well, the envy of some...
He's gone for goal! That is a super hit, but it was always just off target.
Well, it was a confident attempt, and he made it look like a doddle the way he generated that power.
And he stands tall, impenetrable. Knocks it into space. Can he get onto this? He won't be happy with that one. And it's McTominay. Shot could... It's Neymar! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Pull it. That's a good ball out wide.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
And he welcomes it in. And the shot! Against the crossbar. Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Bullet deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
Looking tidy in possession here. He's having a go. That was superb goalkeeping.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
No way through, so back it comes. It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Now that is commitment to the cause. It's their second corner of the game. And now they can spring out of defence. McTominay. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Boca Juniors have a free kick. This looks like a more than decent chance to strike. Oh, he's pulled off a fine save.
Absolutely terrific, terrific reflexes, goalkeeping at its very best.
And they're not going to make any further progress now. Hazard receives it in a wide position. And that is out and behind. It's a good block. Boca Juniors have their third corner. They've played it short. And this is Yaya Toure, delivered with swing. And now a sudden chance to counter. Nicely shaped ball. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Can he get on the end of this? Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Great... Oh, shooting chance! Goal! Boca Juniors! And Boca Juniors take the lead. That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
Oh, what a finish. I mean, an instinctive finish at that, and he probably didn't even have time to think about it too much.
Boca Juniors have fired themselves in front.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
Oh, super ball! And he's certainly onside here. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Araujo calmly anticipates, aims beyond the defence. Played through for the wide man. Oh, sweet feet. Mbappe Stood his ground strongly.
OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Turns back here, probably the best option. Hazard will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Well, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. Chouameni. Now, what about a counter-attack? Tries to play it through. No, not quite on the same wavelength. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Oh, there's a probing ball. Neymar. That's very neat.
Mbappe really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Great vision. That is good alertness. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs.
And now,
it's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time, because in truth they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in.
Mbappe! The interplay was really good, but that's where it stops.
Mbappe had the chance of finishing off a fabulous move. At least we saw some terrific high-tempo approach play.
Tries to pass it through. Frimpong in acres of space out wide. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. Here's the header! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough.
I can't quite believe he's missed that, Peter.
Probing pass. Oh, that's clever. And this is Hazard. He's got away. Boca Juniors look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing screams counter-attack, but it's a long counter-attack. When they win it back, they're not wasting any time. They're just trying to get the runners away as quickly as possible.
Nicked it back promptly. Can he get it through? Well, we expected better, and so did he. Now it's Mbappe. Now he's got space here. Mbappe! Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
And it's Hazard. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
It's a searching pass. He's through here.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on. And
Hullet! Wood Hullet! Oh, it's fabulous! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. They have come roaring back.
Well, you have to credit the desire there. These boys knew they were in a battle, and they did exactly what was needed to get back into it. That's going to make the boss just a little happy now.
He just absolutely speared that in.
Yeah, you just don't save those, Peter. Too much power on, and the manager's absolutely loving this.
Substitution on the field. Number 19.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
No way through. Threads one in. Cross goes in there. Chouameni.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
And this is Luis Suarez. Ronaldinho. Johnson. Dink through. That has been cut short. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Nemecha knocks it out wide. Messi, very much a man of this moment. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Oh, well played. And there's his chance to lead the counter. That's good vision. That has been knocked clear.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Cross to the back post. Well, clearly he didn't mean it that way, and he is as disappointed as anyone.
Pity that, because it had a decent chance of progressing.
Substitution on the field. Number 32. Number 51. William Pacho. Coming on the field. Number 43.
Played into space.
Substitution.
Oh, that's clever. And into the grateful arms of the keeper.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Chouameni.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Nicely worked. Real chance! Oh no, that could be a costly miss.
Well, we could be headed for a scenario in which next goal is the winner. That chance could have been it too.
Not the best distribution from the keeper. No luck with that dink over the top. Still anyone's game this. One moment can decide it.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means. They still believe it can be won. I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Oh, no, that was never going to make it. Saliba has quite the footballing brain. He's almost never outsmarted. Messi. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. And he has shown him a yellow card. And he's in on goal. He's onside. That is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
Added time going up here. It's 3 minutes. And it's Ronaldinho. Now it's Luis Suarez. And the referee brings it to a close. Decent game of football, that. Intense, intriguing. And both sides, as it turns out, unable to be set. So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. So off we go then.
Roberto Carlos, Peter, might have had more of an impact on the world game than any other fullback before or since.
In what regard?
Well, with his pace, skills and his overlapping runs, he effectively revolutionised the role. He turned the fullback into a vital attacking weapon. It inspired so many players to be just like him.
Ah, good steal, he just read it. Now it's Yamal. Well, that looks a decent ball.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
He's found a way through. Tries to cross. And he's there to clear it. And the volley. And that's off target.
Tchouaméni probably should have taken a breath and looked for runners. It helps to put your head up from time to time, Peter.
Chiellini spots it and intercepts. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Tries to play it through. Rodri stood up well to him there. Frimpong out to the right. Deep cross. He gets big. Backward, a decent chance. Oh, nearly, but not quite.
He's never the type to turn down a challenge, is he?
It's been a pretty high-octane start, at least from one side's perspective.
Well, they've made all the inroads and their confidence is taking on a growth spurt.
That'll be a throw. And it's Thuram. Back towards the middle. Chiellini. No goals as yet. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Yamal. Nice interception, well timed.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Frimpong.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
He's having a go! Oh, he's hit the bar! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Well, I can tell you that the aluminium is still shaking after that, and we're talking fractions. That was a great try.
Great defending, strong and determined. Marseille upping the intensity here, having lost possession.
Yeah, it's actually very good pressing. They want it back as quickly as they can get it, and they're hunting in packs to do just that.
Good to watch.
It really is. It's rugged and robust, but it still needs plenty of intelligence and teamwork.
Pull it. And here's Yamal. Gets into some space. Crossed into... Terrific header! Oh, should really have made more of that.
Yeah, that was really sharp. That kind of delivery can play havoc with defences.
Looking for the run. Yamal. Ronaldinho. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Oh, easy pickings there. Edmilson. And now the breakaway. He's shifting through the gears here. Ronaldinho. And he lines up a... Oh, what a climb! Well, that is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
Well, it really shouldn't be allowed to happen again. It needs to be dealt with at source.
Can he get on the end of this? It's a promising position. Oh, well played. Vitinha. Rodri can so cleverly bypass the press. Nepees. And it's Chouameni.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Yamal is in a really good position out wide.
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Deftly away. And he's had a hit! They've got to be quick to recover this. Showing good feet. No, he wasn't going to be fooled. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. That's gone all the way through to the keeper. Chouameni. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. And here's Rooney. He might be in here. Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. It's Rooney! Superb goal!
Well, that's very much changed the complexion. It's also changed mindsets and moods in both teams, and it had to be him.
It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, I think the managers are going to have to scrap whatever they had in mind for the half-time team talks. One has got to tone it up now, and the other has to tone it down.
Throw it. Foyt. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Frimpong. Passing is crisp and sharp. Yamal. Can he get it through? He's had it taken off him. And we've reached half-time. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
Well, for me, Peter, things have never really got going, but at least this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
That gets things going for the second half.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Well, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. Ronaldinho. And Edmilson. Thuram. Vitinha. Played out to the right. Nemecha. Rodri with the slide tackle there. And here's Yamal. Well read, and the danger is averted. Pacho. That's good pressing, squeezing the play. That had too much on it. Vitinha. Oh, good spread. He's got away. He's under a lot of pressure there. Oh, good ball! Marseille appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Pullet looking to shake off some unwanted attention.
Yeah, and what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with it.
Big header! Smashing delivery, just didn't do enough with it.
Yeah, it's very well timed. A delivery like that with the right amount of pace and whip can be a nightmare to defend against.
Still chasing the game, trailing by one. Almost an hour gone. And it's Frimpong. Has a shot! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Frimpong actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Corner number 2 then. Chiellini clears it away.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
They're coming again and again.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Changement pour l'Olympique de Marseille. Le numéro 16, le numéro 13,
Park Ji-sung going full steam ahead down the left flank.
Ronaldinho,
Fletcher.
le numéro 20. Alors
And here's Mbappe.
le numéro 22, Gérard, le
Chouameni.
numéro 8.
Nicely
Van
spread.
Bommel,
Now it's
le numéro
Johnson.
23.
He's picked his way
Fletcher,
through.
Le numéro 6, Park Ji-sung. Le
Cross to the back.
numéro 19.
He's got all.
Changement.
And a terrific save from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
So, third corner of the game. There's the header. Tries to get it clear. He's tried one. That is decidedly lacking.
Look, they seem set on a tactic that's not really yielding any results. You'd imagine they're targeting a weakness, but they look a weakness themselves.
It's Park Ji-sung. Now it's Johnson. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Look, they may be one down, but they're not shying away.
Oh, he's been caught on it here! And he's managed to get free. And that should get the job done. It's a throw-in. Mbappe attempts a clearance. Knocks it out wide. Nicely weighted ball. Crosses it in. Thuram is there and he can get that clear.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
He's shifting through the gears here.
Such good technique.
And here's Mbappe. Engages and forces him off the ball.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Park Ji-sung back and defending. Now, can they get him away? Time is running out here.
Yeah, they're really playing in hope at this point, but hope is something you can always cling to.
Picked out brilliantly, and the shot! And that would have won it.
Well, the keeper spared a few blushes here. Going 2 down at this stage would have made it an awful long way back.
Attention, changement.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting. They've played it short. Oh, that's neat. Roberto Carlos. And here's Park Ji-sung. Lovely bit of skill. Park Ji-sung proves just a little bit too strong. Marseille have their second corner now. And it's been taken short.
Marseille can really think about the precious seconds that took off the clock. No need to overly commit now.
No luck with that dink over the top. Roberto Carlos. Thuram. And it's Rooney. He's picked his way through. Gerrard. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Now it's Johnson.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Played out wide. In towards the back stick.
Oh, this is a Hollywood or bust corner. The final whistle is up next.
Oh, smashing header! And that is it. The equaliser just wouldn't come. It is over. Quite a game, and one that was always... The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Well, you've got to say the Nerazzurri certainly know how to create an atmosphere. 80,000 here in black and blue. The dress code is a strict one. We have already started here. Drogba! It's over the line, and that'll be a goal kick.
Clarence Seedorf is good enough to mix it up there with the best on the planet.
In practically every position.
Yeah, he can perform a whole number of roles in keeping with that Dutch trait of total football, and he can have the swaying influence here too.
And pull it! Lampard, Makaleli. Tries to play it through.
There they go, hunting again.
Now, can they get him away? Lampard, Drogba, Makaleli. That's a lovely, neat pass. Probing pass. Scholes, Cafu, throw in. Cafu is the guilty party there. So it is still 0-0. Now it's Drogba, opts for safety, Cafu, and here's Lautaro Martinez, Scholes, and it's a crossfield ball towards the other flank. Looking to... Great chance!
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Punched away. Hangs in a cross. Maldini attempts a clearance. In again. Cafu gets good distance on it. Now it's Drogba. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Keeper's got good distance on that. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Threads one in. Makaleli. Seedorf. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Played out wide. Great vision. Yamal. And the shot! Oh, it's fallen kindly here. Oh, terrible pass. Played out to the right. Delivers the ball. Well, that is one way to stop him. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. And he's going to have his name taken. Maldini. Thuram. Cafu. Cafu drives forward on the overlap. Can he get on the end of this? Cross from Caf. He's got tall. Oh, should really have made more of that.
Yeah, that was really sharp. That kind of delivery can play havoc with defences.
Oh, easy pickings there. That has not gone well. Chouameni tries to pass it through. Yamal gets into some space. It's a mighty effort! Smashing delivery, just didn't do enough with it.
Yeah, it's very well timed. A delivery like that with the right amount of pace and whip can be a nightmare to defend against.
Still waiting for the first breakthrough, but not for the want of trying. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
Oh, that was vital. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. Cafu. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. NEPES has been sent off, just to confirm that, of course, that was his second yellow card. And it's Makalele. Makalele. Bartra. Kalajic. Hullet. Driving forward. He won't be happy with that one. Scholes. Out to the left it goes. Lampard. And the referee brings the first half to a close. So neither team were able to take the lead, but it certainly hasn't been for the lack of trying. Some first half thoughts?
Yeah, they've probed away steadily and would appear to have found a weak link down their right-hand side.
So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0. There's the start of the second half. 0-0, and we're at the halfway point.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Scholes. Cafu. And it's Seedorf. Yamal. Yamal going face-to-face with his great rival. Now this could be a chance. Cafu. Looking for options for movement. Swept in. Deflected behind for a corner kick. He's having a go! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Corner number 2 then. And now they can spring out of defence. Cafu. Well, that looks a decent ball. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. And he cuts out the supply. And it's Lampard. Scholes. Best part of an hour, and still no breakthrough from either side.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Now, what about a counter-attack? And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Yamal. Nice-looking ball. Oh, that's clever. And that has been cleared. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. He's in space and looking for options. He rises!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure. This is the time you need that pace.
He's a sharp little ball here. Well timed, excellent interception. Lampard. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. It is still anyone's game, 0-0. He's on it, can he get away? And he's made sure that's not getting through. Oh, good spread. And it's Lampard. Lampard charging forward, the ball at his feet. It's run loose, who's going to get there? And the pass is intercepted. Martinez, picked out brilliantly, and he's lost. Scholes! Oh, split-second reaction.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Well, the referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence.
Sostituzione per l'Inter. Numero
Inter
11.
Milan have their third
Rampa.
corner.
Numero 10. Numero 8. Lampard. Numero 20. Scholes.
We've seen
Numero
that
5.
early. Oh, shooting chance! Really well taken goal. Finally the breakthrough.
What a time to take the lead. But now comes the dilemma of whether you ought to hold on or go for it again and try and extend your advantage. That's always been the harder option, in my experience.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
A 1-0 lead established.
This is the perfect example of how to play with a man advantage. Move the opposition from side to side, wear them down, deserve goal.
Nicely weighted ball. Cafu. Cross goes in there. Oh, smashing header. He should have put that one away.
Well, for me, he seems to be playing with a lot more zest now. He does look the most likely to grab that second goal cushion.
Somewhat off target. It's a pretty loose pass. Out of play for a throw. It is looking like the end. If anything's going to happen, it's got to happen now.
All they need is one big chance, and it may do the trick.
Oh, that is asking for trouble. He is through here. That's very neat. And smartly reclaimed. Tries a shot! He scored! And surely now, the result's beyond doubt. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
2 up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Well, that's a really bitter blow. I think it's going to be very hard for them to find the character to respond from that.
Well, that's a booking. Always looked it. Van Nistelrooy. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. That has ended up in no man's land. Little doubt, that is a foul. And he has shown him a yellow card. Raul. And this is Van Nistelrooy. Climbs up big! And again! The whistle has gone and it is all over. In the end then, no joy. Not for the want of trying, not for the want of running. Simply they were beaten by a better team on the day. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Well, Peter, I really couldn't see what this team was trying to achieve, whether it's the manager's message not getting through or not having the right players in the right positions. It all looked a bit lost.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening.